Hey folks, what's up? Macro here, and today we're playing SCUM. Unfortunately, I had to read up this because I was, I was just dumb and I haven't turned on the microphone. Yeah, I try to recap what we actually did here. So at this point, I think I just explained that I put away the loot and that we're of course now gonna remove the lights from this nice little Leica and store them in our chests in the car as well. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do there. All right. Yeah, remove the front left light, right, and the front right one. Exactly. And same for the backlights. Good stuff. Yeah, and also remove the. Yeah, I reinstalled them again, of course, and also remove the front bumper then, because that's also good money. Even though we don't need money, right? Yeah. So put that away real quick. Yeah, what I just realized is that the thing about redubbing a video is that you already know what's gonna happen, right? I mean, I try to not, you know, get kind of affected by that. But yeah, oh yeah, the fungicide, we don't actually need that because we don't have any issues with fungi when it comes to our plants, right? So, and we have some fungicide at home, so we don't need that. And I also think it's not worth keeping it for selling it later on. So yeah, just leave it there. All right. So yeah, I guess also put that away real quick. If there's any space left in the chest. Yeah, only for the feathers. Ah, but luckily we only looted the feathers, right? So no problem. All right. Yeah, we're looking at the map right here, and we're planning our further route. Visiting that little farm, and finally we're gonna arrive at that city in the south. Yeah, and we just missed the, you know, the road to the little farm. We just realized it. Okay, cool. Yeah, and at that point we're still looking for vegetable oil, because we're a little low on vegetable oil at home, which we require for cooking. Ah, yeah, of course, the dirt bike, right? The dirt bike, which only, or which at least, let's say, has a front wheel. And yeah, I once had a dirt bike with both wheels, and the only thing I did with that was bringing it home. And then, I don't know, after 3 relogs, the game decided to just despawn it. And yeah, it was already too late to restore a backup save or something like that. So yeah, that dirt bike was gone. There's a puppet over there. Shooting. Oh, we missed, of course. But now I think, yeah, right in the neck. All right. So yeah, vegetable oil would be nice. So let's see if we can find some in here. Yeah, what I also try to do is, you know, just push it a little so that the game resets the despawn timer, and that I have plenty of time, maybe recovering it later. So yeah, but obviously I'm not able to push it. So what I'm gonna do now is get the car jack real quick. There we go. And yeah, just, you know, put it on the car jack and just put it back down so that this might hopefully reset the timer. Like this, and just end the service again. Exactly. And put the car jack back into the car. Yeah, as you could see, it has a little bit of battery left. Oh no, we don't put it back in the car. All right. Another puppet right there. Got him. Yeah, just trying to catch him in order to search him. So yeah, we have a puppet eye there and the padlock and our arrows, of course. Looking at the little building back here. Ah yeah, where we found a nice grinding stone, which we directly use to repair our axe here. Nice stuff. And as you can see, it's not even fully used. So we have some charges left on it, and we can use it later on to further repair our axe. And there's a puppet somewhere. There we go. Just shoot it from a safe distance. And there's another puppet coming from the left. So this one's down, and let's take her down using the bat. All right. Good stuff. Make sure that we loot everything, right? Have a look in the little garage. Being confused just for a second that that the dirt bike appears there in the, you know, vicinity area, but of course it does because it's right next to the garage. Yeah, but nothing there actually, so let's have a look in the house. And let's see if we can find some vegetable oil, right? Yeah, matches, we take them. So no vegetable oil in the kitchen, obviously, so chances are very low that we find any vegetable oil at all here. Just make sure that we don't miss anything behind the little building here. We don't need clothing and rag strips, so just leave them. A Christmas ornament. I mean, why not? But no, we don't need it. Yeah, looking through the bedroom. Oh, some money. Money's always good. Yeah, and there's a puppet screaming from somewhere, probably down below. We don't care about that much about her or him at this point. Another Christmas ornament and rag strips that we don't need. Yeah, nothing more. Okay, so that's it for the house. And yeah, just look for the puppet and kill it, and then we're gonna be on a merry way. There she is. Or he. And all of a sudden it's two of them. And of course we get a little bit of a beating. 3 hits. Luckily we are pretty well armored. And also our immune system should be fine. No, it's not. Not yet. So just have a bite of our emergency garlic, right? And yeah, this should help for the immune system. As you can see now, it's boosted and it works against the contamination right there. So we're good. Even though we have very dirty clothes, so garlic is the right tool there. And again, store the loot real quick and then we can continue. So drop that off, and also all of the smaller stuff right there. And don't forget to put the car jack back into the car, since we might need it. And we want to know where it is, right? Right there. Perfect. All right. So should be good. Just repair some of our clothing and equipment in general. Since we took a few hits there earlier. Yeah, and I remember that. I wasn't able to see the repair option because of the the message overlaying this repair option, right? Yeah, another quick check of the map, and yeah, that's where we want to go. The city down in the south. Yeah, and at this point you can see it's not a regular city, actually. It looks like the military camp we went to the last episode. So before we do anything else, we want to scout this thing a little bit, and of course kill the puppet. We scared him a little bit, I guess, so now he's down. That's alright. Get our arrows back at least. Yeah, and why not search him, right? Alright. Yeah, looking at the water and energy levels right here. So actually we don't have to eat anything, but we could use a little bit of water. I guess we're gonna do that right now. Yeah. Fill up our stomach a little bit more with water, so that our water level is gonna go up to at least 100% again. That's enough. Good. All right. Injuries also looking good. No problem. Right there. So yeah, my first thought at this point was still to just open the gate, you know, and use the vehicle to get further in. But luckily, as you can see very soon, I took a quick look around before doing that, actually. Yeah, I just need that little building right here. A nice backpack, 100% condition. All right. I've no idea why I closed that door, but why not, right? Go a little bit further in. And have a look. And there he is, a Sentry Mech. And we would probably have driven right into that guy. And I don't know what these guys are doing with your car, but at least at this point I didn't want to find out. So yeah, just watch him a little bit, where he's actually going. And, you know, store the loot that we just picked up. Yeah, and bring the car a little bit further away, since we don't want it to be destroyed by any of those sentry mechs, right? So that should be fine. And yeah, now let's investigate this place on foot a little further and see how many sentries there are actually, and whether there's a more or less safe way to approach the city, right? So first, let's look for a hole in the fence. Oh, we have one right in front of us, so we don't have to go through the main gate, right? Always keep a safe distance for now, since we don't know anything about that place. And we don't know how many mechs there are perhaps back here. So, yeah. Injuries are healing again. Just take off the pants because, yeah, she's getting hot a little bit. And we're gonna do a lot of running, most probably. Yeah, as you can see, the fence turns into a wall at this point, so we cannot see anything behind it, obviously. Looking for a way around it. Yeah, no problem. yeah, we're very cautious here. Because, you know, send remakes are no joke, actually. Or, I mean, I don't know yet, because every time I was shot at by send remake, they luckily missed. But if you look at those guns, I think if they hit you once, then you're basically done. So try to avoid that at any cost. Yeah, having a quick look here in the watchtower, but I think there wasn't any loot around. Yeah, there's not. Lay down for no reason. Yeah, everything looks peaceful around here, I'd say. All right. So right now we try to approach the city further from the coastline, I think. Just have a quick look if there's anything in the bushes or something like that. So yeah, let's follow the coastline here. Always have a look to the right, because, you know, that's the place where we initially saw that sentry mech, and we don't want to be surprised by it. So just make sure that it's not anywhere close. Yeah, now we go further down the coastline. And as you can see here, something which I totally forgot about at this, up to this point, is that there are actually U-boot docks. So yeah, I'm trying to get an angle here and not fall down this thing, right? Just to have a quick peek inside it, and there you can kind of see it already, the U-boat in the dock down there. And there's another dock now right in front of us, and this is basically empty, but it's the same otherwise. And at this point, there might be a way to get into those docks without, you know, jumping into the water, which would probably be lethal for us with all the equipment that we have. But at this point, we still look for a way into the city, actually, because that way down there would be too dangerous because of the water, mainly. Yeah, and here's kind of the top, the roof of that thing, and I was surprised that I could open that. So there's obviously a ladder down there. Yeah, and now I'm wondering, should I go down there or should I just proceed to the town, right? Yeah, we have to take a quick pee right there. Of course, while the drone is watching us, right? Because that's what people want to see. The SCUM inmates peeing right next to the U-boat dock. But you know, if you get fame points for it, why not? Yeah, so still wondering if we should go down there. Or if we should just proceed. Because I don't actually know what's down there. In terms of, I don't know, mechs or hordes maybe of puppets or whatever. I have no idea. So this would be, you know, kind of jumping into the unknown. But nevertheless, we decided to go down there. So let's climb down that ladder. And it already looks pretty scary because of the red light, you know, and because it's so dark in that, around that ladder right here, and we cannot really see what's down below us. So, yeah, we try to be very wary of everything that might jump at us down there. So there's obviously kind of a catwalk right above the water. There's a little area back there. So, yeah, we just take a quick peek around. Yeah, we kind of see what's what, right? At this point, I'm wondering how I will be able to get down there. And just decided to go further to that direction. There's another ladder, and there's a sentry which actually shot at us, but missed, fortunately. So at this point I was like, no, let's not go down here, let's climb up and proceed to town, right? So yeah, climb up the ladder again and do what we did before. It takes ages to climb that ladder, actually, which is kind of annoying, that situation. Yeah, and now I can hear puppets all around, so I'm not gonna climb out of that hole, because, you know, if there are like 3 or 4 puppets surrounding you, and you are still busy climbing up that ladder, and, you know, bringing your, readying your baseball bat or whatever, then you get hit 3, 4, 5 times, I don't know, and if you're surrounded and if they kind of stun lock you all the time, you're probably dead. So that's not an option. So all we can do is go down there again. Climb that whole ladder again, down there. And this time we know that there are obviously sentry mechs back there, so we're gonna be a little bit more cautious about that, right? The question is still, how are we gonna get out of there? Because back there are sentries, and up, when we go up the ladder, there are lots of puppets, obviously. So we are kind of in a bad spot at this point. So yeah, just lay down for no reason again. And yeah, as you can see, there's a ladder right in front of us, which we obviously missed the last time we were here. So use that to get down there. And maybe we can find a way out of there without having to sneak past the mechs back there, right? And there also is a kind of a tunnel which leads over to the other dock where the actual U-boot is sitting. So I think that's where I want to go at this point. Just to, you know, have a chance to get out of there. So use that ladder over here to climb down there. And again, be very cautious about those sentries back there. We haven't seen them yet, but we know, of course, they are there. And actually, at this point, we don't know it's multiple sentries, because, yeah, we only heard one, right? Nice little mask. We'll take that. And even though these rubber gloves are pretty good in shape, we still don't want them, because it's just money, right? And we don't care about money that much, actually. We get a lot of money by selling those car lights and car parts in general, so we don't need to pick up everything. So we can see a mech back there, right? Kind of patrolling around there, looking for intruders like us. So yeah, we kind of watch it, and there's the other one. Yeah, we kind of trying to find out what these where these mechs are going and where they're looking. So just, you know, to be safe, just to not cross their line of sight or whatever. But we should still be pretty safe back here. So we're trying to find a way out of here, and yeah, as you can see, that would still mean we have to go through the water, and yeah, that was too dangerous for me at this point, because yeah, you know, if you have a very heavy backpack and a lot of clothes, then those will soak in water and will get heavy and pull you down, and you probably have to leave everything back on the ocean floor, and obviously we don't want that, right? So do basically the same thing as on the other side, climb up the ladder, go over there and try to check the other, yeah, you know, the other side of the dock, if we can get around it. Yeah, just wait for the mech to go away again. Yeah, and at this point, I get used to fall damage in this game the first time. So, as you can see, it's just a minor injury, so no problem. So we don't have to care about fall damage that much, I guess. This was very similar to being hit by a puppet. And yeah, that's not a biggie. So just proceed with our actual plan to get over there. Yeah, and now you can see on the right side, there's a survival tip that you should wear gloves and footwear when climbing ladders. Well, not when climbing ladders, but when doing, you know, heavy duty stuff with your hands and feet. I'm sorry, which also includes climbing ladders, of course. And yeah, you can see that our hands are, yeah, let's say, slightly injured from climbing this many ladders. So we put on our gloves, of course, because we don't want that. So yeah, wait for the sentry to go away again, and then head over to the ladder on the other side. Take this one, which is a little bit further away. I wonder if you could actually go into that U-boot. I have no idea, actually. Is it U-boot? Do you spell it with double O, actually? Now I wonder. Maybe it's U-boat, right? Like a regular boat. Yeah, I guess. So I'm sorry. U-boat. Okay, so this looks pretty promising. It's just a small leap, and then we should be fine. Yeah. So I'm sorry. So yeah, we're probably fine now. We're out of that situation. Yeah, just grab another one of those disgusting cacti, which give us a little bit of, I don't know. Ah, yeah, a little bit of protein, and I also thought some vitamins, but I may be wrong. Every now and again, I try to pick up one of those, right? So, yeah. Let's head over there where we left off by climbing down that hole, right? Just to be safe, close it. Who knows what these mechs are capable of doing, right? No, just kidding. I don't think they are able to climb that tiny wall. They don't even fit there, right? So, no. They won't even approach these actual docks down there, I guess. So, yeah. More puppets here. So, try to take them down. And the game switched back to third person, I guess? Or did I do that? I don't remember. Take him down with a baseball bat at this point. We have to loot him to get our arrow back, and yeah, as you can see, there's another puppet on the right hand side there. So yeah, try to take him out as well. Right in the neck. Good stuff. Yeah, and still we are being very cautious here, because mainly because of the mechs, and because we don't know how many mechs there are, where they are going. Yeah, this kind of stuff. 9mm ammo, which is always nice. Yeah, and try to explore a little further, heading towards that town, right? Yeah, and I think at this point I realized we were already... no. Yeah, exactly. I saw one mech down there in the town, right? And I assumed that was the one that we initially saw at this location here. But then, obviously, there was another one on the right-hand side. And yeah, I don't want to investigate further because it already noticed me. So let's just get back there. And I think now I realized that we're already almost 40 minutes in the episode, and that we probably want to finish the episode in a safe place, right? And yeah, that's why we now head back to the car. You know, put back the loot, maybe have a bite, refresh ourselves a little bit, and then yeah, we can proceed in the next episode. Yeah, so just get back to the car at this point. Still, we're not crossing that open field here because we don't know about the mechs, right? And also, it's already 4 p.m. as we can see right now, which kind of surprised me a little bit because I wasn't aware that we were on our way that long already. I thought it was like, I don't know, noon or something like this. Yeah, but obviously it's already late afternoon, right? And the question is, should we go into town at all, because if we are in there and we cannot get out of there that easily, because of mechs and puppets all around us, and it will get dark, then yeah, that's not good. I think that's not good. We don't want that. So yeah, maybe we just take a little peek from the other side. I think that was my plan at this point anyway. When you look at the gate, don't go left but go right and try to find a way around that. That's perhaps more safer, actually. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe it's just a good use to scout that other side a little bit, just for the next time we're gonna go here. So yeah, I think was quite happy about us losing weight. Sorry, losing weight still. That's good. Yeah, and I think I was also kind of confused of the different numbers this gauge actually shows in the gauge itself and in the little tooltip. These numbers obviously deviate, so I don't know which one means what. So I don't know. Yeah. Probably now I actually don't know what I was probably looking for a puppet that I heard. So take him down real quick. Good job. Yeah, and search him. Get our arrows back and some ammo. I don't think we don't actually need that, but yeah, ammo is always, it's very lightweight, and you always get a good coin for it, so why not take it? Let's put that away. And oh yeah, because of our huge weight loss, I allowed her to have some olives, actually, which consist mainly of fats, right? As we can see right now. So it's 12 grams fat per, 90 grams of olives. So that's, 15% or something like that? Yeah. Which makes sense, right? Because you would also use olives to get oil out of them. So what am I doing now? I think I'm wondering where what I should eat further, and I think I'm gonna eat this chicken soup and check how much space is left in my stomach, and yeah, I obviously decided it's good enough to get 750 grams of chicken soup right there. And I always watch the health monitor here just to be able to notice if my stomach gets full or I get a food repulsion because I used a weird ingredient maybe while cooking or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, the stomach is getting pretty full, nearly 80% by now. And I think starting from 80% you get that stomach full debuff. I'm not quite sure. I think I just cancelled it. Okay, so there's one serving left. And I guess that's all I wanted to do in this episode. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. And I also hope to see you next time, and until then, goodbye.